Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're doing a review on an upper receiver, a fully assembled upper receiver that I bought from Palmetto State Armory, which had basically most all the features I wanted out of my upper receiver. 10.5-inch barrel. This has got the flash can, I think they call it on there. It's basically just kind of a cone shape on the inside. Supposed to direct gas and sound away from the shooter. So, I don't know. Curious to see how that works. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. Like, subscribe, comment if you like this, if you want me to do something different, or just let me know like how you feel about it. This guy had this. I really like this handguard. It's kind of they called it a lightweight. I think it was like 11-inch. Got almost kind of this, I don't know, pitchforky look end on here, an angled end. I like all the cutouts, and it feels really pretty light. Come with a standard low profile gas block tube. I think it was a carbine length. The barrel was the nitrided coating, which I liked about that. It's kind of more that slicker, more shiny type finish, a little easier to clean, that kind of thing. They connect pretty well right up here with their handguard, so everything's solid. I mean, there's no movement there. The only thing I got out of this that I didn't want necessarily, I'll probably buy one later, I did not get a nickel boron bolt. This is just your pretty standard bolt carrier group. I mean, this is a Palmetto group, so we'll see how that functions. I mean, she's pretty standard. I mean, the finish looks good, fit looks good, everything looks to be as good as you'd expect it to be or hoped it would be. Now, standard mil-spec charging handle, I might replace later. Maybe not. I'm keeping this build pretty cost efficient, so I mean, really, for as nice of a gun this is going to be for the price, pretty good. And I did go ahead, and when I was ordering, I ordered a big kit, the whole build kit for this. I did a previous video on the lower parts kit and the buffer tube and pistol stabilizer that I got. I pieced it all apart, and it was basically the same price or a little cheaper to buy it in the kit. Same thing with the upper receiver, or the completed upper. It was basically the same price to buy it already assembled. So that's a big bonus. This is a lot of work I don't have to do assembling this guy. So forward assist functions. I mean, the finishes on it, actually the handguard matches the upper receiver pretty well. There's a slight variation, but overall, I mean, it looks pretty good for the price. I mean, the price point on these is just amazing. I mean, I don't know how Palmetto does it, but they do it. It seems like they build quality stuff, made in the USA, shipped to your door. That is, unless you're buying a low receiver too. One thing I will note, if you buy a pistol upper, or like a 10.5-inch barrel or shorter, do not go ahead and just throw this guy on your existing rifle AR lower. You can, but it makes it an SBR. Okay, if you have a stock, it is an SBR, which you are required to file the proper paperwork, pay a $200 tax stamp. It is a federally regulated thing. That's why you always go with a pistol stabilizing brace or something to that effect when you're doing a pistol build. Also, I think you can't put a vertical foregrip. Makes it something different. Anyway, there's some rules. So if you're going to build a pistol and you buy one of these uppers, make sure you kind of do your research and make sure you're not doing something illegal, because there is kind of a fine line there. But yeah, I mean, I really like this handguard. It's just got the spot up here for a sight. This is no Picatinny here, but it is all M-LOK. This is an M-LOK system, really lightweight. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm fairly impressed with Palmetto. I mean, everything seems to be nice, tight, well put together. Yeah, I have no complaints. I'm very happy about this. I'm excited to put it together, shoot it, see how it functions, see what this guy does, see what the difference is, because my other gun don't have anything. I just have a thread protector on the end of it. So I kind of want to shoot them side by side and just see kind of the difference, and then I can kind of point out what the benefit of this is. I mean, I kind of like the look of it. It just kind of makes it, I like that blunt nose. So, it's kind of a almost suppressor-y looking, but you don't have to pay $200 for it, or $200 tax stamp plus whatever the suppressor is. So that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, the handguard. Got 3 lock-in screws here, so everything's going to be solid. Yeah, I have no complaints. I highly recommend. So far, I mean, I'm going to put it together and find out. But so far, highly recommend Palmetto. Yeah, bolt carrier. Like I said, I wanted a nickel boron, but I think you can get nickel boron bolts from Palmetto for like $90. They're toolcraft. Not much to complain about, really. So if anybody's wondering about Palmetto parts, so far we're looking pretty good. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you on the next one.